Taking a look from South Medford, you can see some of those storms that are firing up in Siskiyou County. Temperatures also pretty hot in the valley right now, 98 degrees, a west breeze at 15 miles per hour. Here's a look at the satellite and radar imagery. You can see these thunderstorms working their way across northern portions of Siskiyou County, east of Happy Camp, stretching all the way towards Mount Hebron. As we head into this evening, it is possible that some of these storms could lift into the Rogue Valley, so we'll be tracking this closely. Not seeing a ton of lightning from these storms, but it doesn't take much lightning, and it only takes one strike to really start a fire, so we'll be watching things closely. Some spotty thunderstorms over on the east side. Definitely a lot of activity as you head into far eastern portions of Lake County. But once we get past sunset, we're going to lose the heating of the day, and these showers and thunderstorms will fizzle on out. Tonight, look for fairly mild temperatures, 64 in Medford, down to 50 in Klamath Falls, 56 in Wairika. The marine layer making for some cloudy and foggy conditions in Brookings. For tomorrow, we'll still have a fairly hot day ahead of us. Temperatures well above average. Could see a few isolated thunderstorms popping up in portions of southern Oregon. Should be mainly dry down in Siskiyou County. Some smoky conditions in western Siskiyou County. But for our Friday Night Blitz game of the week, South Medford tomorrow taking on Willamette. It will be very warm in the upper 80s at kickoff, and then we'll also see maybe a stray thunderstorm, but the odds of that are fairly slight at this point. Some hazy conditions possible as well. Notice the cool down as we head into the weekend, though. This will feel nice. Some thunderstorms will be possible on Saturday. I think we'll have even a better shot at maybe some storms working through at least Jackson County especially. And then Sunday looks dry. Highs back in the 80s for Crater Lake. Ride the Rim going on Saturday. There will be at least a slight chance of a thunderstorm, but does not look like a washout. Notice the cooling trend this weekend, and then some big changes on the way for next week. Here's a look at Stormcast tomorrow. Very isolated thunderstorm activity. Best chances towards Crater Lake and then northern portions of Klamath and Lake County especially. As we move on into Saturday, we will see a better possibility at maybe just a few isolated spotty storms from Siskiyou County up through Jackson County and then along the Cascades. And then broadening out the view, here's our big weather maker, our big change for next week. Looking at more widespread rainfall, some thunderstorms in the mix as well next week, but much cooler temperatures, and that's going to be great news for fire crews fighting all these fires around the region. Your 7-day forecast for the coast: wet weather next week. Monday is looking rainy for the coast. Northern California, slight chance of a thunderstorm on Saturday. Better odds at wet weather next week. For the Klamath Basin, a taste of fall next week. Highs only in the 60s with showers and storms likely by Tuesday. For the mountains, we'll also be looking at some good odds of wet weather next week. Just slight chances of thunderstorms the next few days and showers. For the Rogue Valley, still pretty hot the next couple of days, but trending cooler and trending wetter as we move into next week.